Hello everyone and welcome to another Top 5 Records video and another episode in the Christmas series because I love Christmas music. I just love the warm sound of Christmas coming out of my speakers, but I also like quality. And that can be tough in the area of Christmas albums because very often you have a good artist with an interesting Christmas single or a good Christmas single, and once it is released, the record company just dives into it and just wants to make more money, and you get kitschy, bad Christmas albums which are not at the level of the initial hit or are at the level of the capacities of the artist. There are so many Christmas albums which have nothing to say, nothing to add, and it's very hard to find the right quality. Now, sometimes for a good Christmas atmosphere, you gotta dive deep, but today it's not so much of a deep dive. This is an all-time recognizable classic I'm talking about. The Sinatra Christmas album, also known and initially released as A Jolly Christmas by Sinatra. And this is for me one of the greats. When I started to get into Christmas albums, because first of all, when I was 14 or 15 years old, you downloaded things. I mean, I downloaded things. We didn't have a lot of CDs in the house. We didn't have a lot of vinyl in the house. And my parents were also pretty convinced that, well, if you can get it free online, you should get it free online. So my ears were used to terrible sound quality and ripping off artists and record companies. I mean, we can talk about record companies being money hooks or something like that, but these guys are making a living making music. You gotta give them their living, because else they can't invest in other artists. So once I got into albums and got out of the initial song collecting, one of the first albums I found out which was pretty good was this one. Sinatra's Christmas album. Why? From back to back, it's good. It starts off with Jingle Bells, and I think Jingle Bells is a boring carol. But the way Sinatra does it, like the jingle bells, I mean, he has a nice jazzy rhythm to it. He just adds so much fun to the song. It's good. And then he dives into the Christmas song, which is amazing. Mistletoe and holly, I'll be home for Christmas, the Christmas waltz, have yourselves a merry little Christmas, which is of course originally first time sung by Judy Garland in Meet Me in St. Louis. These are, the second side has more of the classic Christian songs, like the first one, well, hark the herald angels sing, oh little town of Bethlehem, Adesti Fidele, it came upon the midnight clear, and Silent Night. Which is a very interesting difference between the more poppy songs, more jazzy songs, and the more classic Christmas songs. Why does this work so good? Well, first of all, Gordon Jenkins knows how to make this smooth, how to make it fresh and interesting in 1957, and actually 40 years to come. But he finds a way to get into what does the ears of people in the 50s want to do that good, and he did it so good that today still it's a beautiful album. There's more to this. Not only is Gordon Jenkins doing a brilliant conducting, but Frank Sinatra's voice, the ease, the smoothness, and the timing of his breathing is so well equipped for these songs. He gives the Christmas songs a sense of air, a sense of relaxation. You can just lean back in your old chair, take a sip of your hot cup of chocolate, and he makes you feel at home. And I just love that ability. This Christmas album, when you put it on, it's over just before you know it. It's a rare gem of a masterpiece. It's gorgeous. And if anyone can find me a first US mono, give me a call. I love this first British, not first British, but it's I believe a 1982 British mono repress, which sounds pretty good. But I love to hear this in its original sound. Anyway, third installment in the Christmas series. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have some advice on Christmas albums? Leave a comment below. And see you in the next video. Bye.